Okay, very quickly, I want to talk about the Shabbat. Today is a Shabbat. It's one of those days that you gotta observe. If you're able to, if not, don't worry about it. You want to spend your day involved in spiritual things. But if you want to take it a step further and get out of this religious mindset that the enemy has put a lot of you in, the rulers of the seventh realm, 777, the commandments, law, statutes are practical, but a lot of that stuff is given to individuals that have behavioral problems, not the righteous, not the sheep, the lambs, right? Most of you don't comprehend that Christ, the anointed one, the actual true Christ, there are many false Christs, rising up in different timelines, and that also came and went back in the day, 2,000 years ago or so. Most of you don't have details about this information, but that's for another time. So the anointed one is our rest, okay? So you can forget about trying to keep the commandment to the best of your ability. That's all you could do. I mean, if you're going to be operating in the system, they're anti-commandments, they're anti-Christ, the system, okay? So they're always going to promote freedom, but freedom to the point where they want to guide you and steer you back in the wrong direction, you see? That's why things repeat themselves. So that's why the commandments are there. So you want to focus on developing your spirituality. And the Savior is our Shabbat, because there are some people out here that are working, going to school, and if you try to go by the written code and the commandments, you'll see that it's going to interfere with your worship for your God or whoever you worship. And that's what it is. But if you read and study and decipher the scriptures, because they've been distorted and watered down and eroded by the Pharisees and Sadducees, the scribes, the Illuminati, as I call them, the enlightened ones, the Masons, you'll see that they encoded everything in there. And basically, you'll see that the anointed one, Yeshua, is our rest, okay? He is our Shabbat, as they say. Because last time I checked, the millennial came and went already, as soon as he rose from the dead. A lot of you don't know that. So anyways, don't get sidetracked. Don't get caught up in the details. Remember, the letter kill it. The written word kills because it could be distorted. Read Jeremiah 8:8. The lying pen of the scribes and Pharisees. The letter kills. The pen is not mightier than the sword. It's like a sword because it can be used to help or to distort things, change things, or make up new bogus laws. You see? So the spirit quickens, okay? It's the spirit that you want in you, his spirit. Anointed mind, Christ conscious, Christ mind, anointed mind, anointed heart, body. So he's our rest, okay? Don't get confused. They want you to look at the Shabbat, but if you take it even a step further, you'll see that Christ is our Shabbat. And no, I'm not talking about the heathens, the pagans, the Gentiles, the Edomites, the Hamites, the Shemites, and all these other nations that want to paint the anointed one in their image. They're trying to paint him black, dip him in fudge chocolate, or dip him in vanilla. Okay, so there's many Christs, okay? So anyways, I don't got nothing against them, the orderly arrangement, but a lot of them are just being stupid. Their offshoots are just being a pest. They don't want to take responsibility. I got some of these idiots here hounding me. It's like either put him on a leash or I'm going to pray that they get put on a leash. So leave me alone. I ain't bugging you, don't bug me. If you ain't going to come over here and help me, then I don't need you. Nor do I want to sit next to you at the table, you see. I'm just passing by. So hopefully the Most High will tear their ass up when the time comes, because they're really annoying, you see. Not all of them. Some of them. I mean, when you look for them, they're not there. When you need something from them, they're not there. And when you don't, they always show up, right? Like, oh man, but no help or support. But just fine, you know, I'm tripping. Now I understand why my life has been this way ever since I was born. I was targeted. Chances are, if you are a targeted individual, and you feel like your life for the most part has been a mess, then you might live. Or you might be able to tell that you're on the right track. Because, you know, they persecuted the prophets before us, you know, it's nothing new today. You know, Jerusalem, she knows who she is. You know, her house is left unto her desolate until she says, blessed are they that come in the name of the Almighty. So, it's just Bonnie and Clyde, right? Chucky and Jennifer Tilly, they know who they are. This is being pests, trolls. I mean, I got love for them, but it's like, look, man, I don't know what am I to you, if we related or what, but y'all need to go on about your business and leave me alone. All right, go play with your Barbie dolls. Go play with your G.I. Joes. I don't know, go smoke some blunts, go drink, get high, whatever it is that you do. Go get laid, go jump on however many sticks you want till you find the right one, which is never, because you're accursed like the God you worship, your false God, Zeus. Just like he's accursed to never finding true love. That's why his marriage is in shambles with Hera. And who knows, he might not even live for another cycle, you know. So either way, this is Satan coming down to be part of the cleanup crew again, not if I can help it. So yeah, just step to the side or get stepped on, alright? That's what it is. You're in my way and I can't get by. You need to step to the side or pass the torch to somebody else that knows what the hell it is that they're doing. Alright. So anyways, yes, the anointed one is our Shabbat. Okay? So you can try to keep it to the best of your ability, but if you were going to dab in the system is designed to keep you separated from certain religious aspects that are beneficial to you as a human being. So just keep that in mind. So anyways, that's all I got for this video out of recording. Until next time, shalom.